Hey there, this is Kelly Schaefer, the creator of the Concierge Academy, the leading resource for people building personal concierge businesses. And today I want to talk to you about something that will pop up in your business at some point or another. And when it happens to you, you may get a little freaked out by it. So stay with me. So, as you begin to build your business, I'm going to tell you that your website, your email, and all of your contact information ends up being put out there into the interwebs, my friends. And what happens is it also opens you up for the potential for spamming. And now I want you to stay with me because I want to tell you exactly what ends up happening and to give you some insights so that you recognize when it pops into your inbox as well. So, as you build your business, there will be times where you will get messages from people, and you're not going to be 100% sure or certain if that message or that email is legit. So, the first thing I want to say is that most people who are interested in actually hiring you will never text message you, and they will never do so at 11 p.m. at night. Now, sometimes after you develop a relationship with a client, you may have a text relationship, but someone who's coming to you and asking you about your services pretty much is not going to use texting as their first form of contact. So that is lesson number one, that you may get a text out of the blue, normally at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, from someone who is asking about your services via text. So that's the first thing to become aware of. Something else I want you to be aware of and keep your eyes peeled for are these random messages that will come to you, and sometimes by text, sometimes in your email. Sometimes they hit both at once because these fishers out there are quite ninja these days, and they will send you an email, and it sounds something like this: Hi, or hey, um, do you provide concierge services? I am in the service of looking for someone to help my mom, um, or to help me in my business, or to help me. These are the different flavors that they use. They usually send you messages. And then it goes on to ask you if you accept credit cards. Now, in the beginning of your business, any email that pops into your inbox that says, Hi, I want your services. Do you accept credit cards? A lot of times we get very excited because this is the thing that we've been planning for, right? This is the thing we've been marketing for, to get these emails from people who want to hire us to provide services. And here's what typically happens next. You will respond to them. You'll say, Hi, whatever strange email that you emailed me from. Yes, I do. And then the next phase to that email correspondence is that they often want you to pay for things for them up front. Big, big red alert. Boop, 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 boop. You want to run. But what I want to tell you is that in the beginning, sometimes these emails will actually sound 100% true and legit. But there are a few things that will stand out in them that will make your spidey senses tingle. One of them is that the email that they're emailing you from is usually some weird, crazy, long digited thing. The second thing is that oftentimes the languaging in the email, the body of the email, often sounds like broken English. And the third thing is it's usually littered with typos. Now, I'm a typo queen. I have typos in pretty much everything that I put out there, but you'll easily recognize the typos that are happening in these emails. So I want you to become fully aware of these and know that there are spammers out there. And once they find, they will literally look for databases of people and they will start plugging it away. So if you're connected into some type of database or a online resource list of some sort, it's open information, it's open knowledge. So the phishers and the spammers will go there and pull your information and spam you from there. And oftentimes, um, they can really sound like a really potential client. And especially when you're in the beginning phases of your business and you're putting all this effort and marketing out there and you're wishing that somebody would give you a call and praying that somebody would email you, and it pops into your inbox, you get super excited, and then we find out that it's spam. There's a second thing that I also want to mention about what I want you to be aware of when you are building your business. And what often happens will be that someone will send you an email and they will say, "Hi, I'm interested in X. What do you charge?" And I will tell you that 90% of the time, these are people that are actually fishing for your information and that they don't often have a true intention on working with you. Whether it's people, other people in the industry who are trying to get, how much does she charge? How does she run her business? And here's something that I learned, and I want to share this with you so that you can do this in your business as well. When you're building a business, you're putting a lot of time, effort, and sweat equity into your business. And many of us have different pricing structures that are different based on the services that we provide. Many of us have a different business model. And what I've come to find is that when I receive emails like that, the best way to find out if they're truly interested in working with you and hiring you is to respond back to that person and say, "I would love to give that information to you. The best way for me to understand what you need is if we hop on the phone for a quick 15-minute call. Would you like to do that?" And most of the time, they won't respond. And the reason is that they're really just fishing for information. Um, so I wanted you to also be aware of the secondary way that people will show up in their inbox in sometimes a deceitful and unkind way. So that is your lesson for this week. I wanted to share that with you because I know it's something that seems kind of obvious, but yet for many people, and I know for me as well, when I first started my business, these things would pop up and I was like, what does this mean? I don't know what to do. How do I react? How do I respond? And especially the spammers and the scammers out there are getting more and more ninja as time goes on. And I just wanted to make you aware of these things that you should be aware of as you're growing your business. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this video and you'd like to learn more about building and expanding and growing your concierge business, other things to be aware of, best practices and things that are going on in the industry and the market right now, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and you'll get notifications every time I drop a new video. All right, my friends, have a fabulous day and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye now.